Hey, everybody, back again with another news reading. So let us see what it is. Former fire captain who retired due to severe trauma from helicopter crash does not want to testify at Vanessa Bryant trial. Bryant's attorneys say he took crash site photos and was declined for visual gossip before he left. Disciplined for visual gossip. The hell is visual gossip? Oh, he spread the photos. Okay. Wow. Said fire captain due to severe trauma from a helicopter crash. Oh, did you see the bodies? Ah, what the hell is a Vanessa Bryant trial? What is this about? Uh, Upscale Long Island village may have been dumping ground for serial killer Richard Cunningham. Oh, maybe it's a trash heap. I am disturbed and angry. Woodland police released body camera video of altercation at Mojo's Lounge. Sheriff Villanueva, former chief of staff, admits belonging to alleged Grim Reaper deputy gang. What in the hell? Nearly 850,000 people signed a petition demanding that Justice Clarence Thomas should be booted from the Supreme Court following Roe v. Wade ruling. That's not how our laws work, people. You can't just sign a petition to oust one of the highest judges in the goddamn country. City of Orlando released apology after controversial 4th of July statement. What was controversial? Greenwood homeowner shoots, kills alleged burglar overnight. Elvis Presley's ex Priscilla opens up about their difficult marriage. Oh, boo-hoo. She's been dead for years. Now she wants to open up. Israeli billionaire heiress covertly paid celebrities thousands to promote family purity and advocate against having sex on period. What's wrong with this woman? Israeli billionaires covertly paid celebrities thousands to promote family purity and advocate against having sex on period. Why would she do this? Is it a religious thing? Boris Becker is doing fine in prison, says estranged wife Lily. What? She really want to keep him in prison, huh? She's like, he's fine. Don't worry about it. But he's been in prison. Don't even think. Rapper 50 Cent's net worth plunge for exactly the reason you think. He spent it. Brett Michaels hospitalized due to unforeseen medical complications. Poison cancels Nashville show. Is that the name of his band, Poison? Woman wanted in murder of star cyclist was found and arrested in Costa Rica with someone else's passport. Wow. I don't know. Baltimore cops used a police helicopter to order swimmers out of a city pool. A city councilman called the incident totally excessive. I mean, that is pretty excessive. You got a helicopter just to tell people to get out of a pool? What a bizarre move. Woman says Trader Joe's called her Karen over email after she notified them of moldy bell peppers. I mean, she did want to talk to the manager, right? Okay. What happened to Yuri Sadarov? Sardarov, yeah, after leaving Chicago Fire. Oh, he was an actor. Um, she doesn't look like she actually works that job. What you didn't know about Lissa Kelly from Ice World Truckers? Um, I'm gonna keep not knowing because I don't care. Florida mom raises 10K for Publix employee who befriended their little girl. Right. Florida mom catches man trying to have sex with teen daughter during phone check. I'm sorry, what? It's a phone check. Uh, Consequences will be swift and severe. Bexar County deputy accused of DUI evading arrest. Man whose rotting body found under sofa in New York City apartment was stabbed to death. Whoa. Did you stab a man and put him under a sofa? Sofa? Sofa. All right. Hopefully I know how to say that word now. Township clerk charged with forging election documents. Former New Jersey high school teacher pleads guilty to sex assaults of 2 students. Greg Gutfeld ripped the LA Times for mysteriously leaving off one show from the January 6th committee recap. One show? What are you talking about? Former public enemy #1, wanted by Salt Lake Metro Gang Unit. Former public enemy #1. Johnny Depp ordered to pay ACLU over Amber Heard evidence. Judge. UPS driver 24 dead from suspected heat stroke after passing out in his truck. Right, I gotta find out about what this is. This really okay? A month after winning defamation case against his ex-wife Amber Heard, Johnny Depp now has to pay the American Civil Liberties Union $38,000 in attorney's fee in complying with the subpoena for evidence that was used in the trial. Judge ruled. What judge ruled this? During the trial, the ACLU demanding $86,000 from Depp for reimbursement for production expenses, arguing that the reimbursement was for a considerable expense spent responding to onerous subpoenas served by Mr. Depp from underlying action in which did neither the ACLU nor any of the employees or parties, blah, blah, blah. The ACLU lawyer, Stephanie, blah, 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 was reasonably wasting my time. Justice Arthur Aragon, okay, on Friday, Manhattan Supreme Court Justice Arthur Engoron ruled that the ACLU was to receive $38,000 from Depp, less than half of what they requested. It's not less than half. Wait, yeah, it is less than that. My bad. Depp's lawyer, Jessica Myers Brown Rudnick, stated that the ACLU's original request was exorbitant and unreasonable in contact to blah, 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 blah. All right, back to what I was doing. A Pennsylvania special ed teacher was dismissed from her job after she taped "I have nothing nice to say" message to students' nose. Ha. Ha ha ha. Oh boy. Yeah. That kind of stuff was acceptable years ago, but can't do that nowadays. 3 Kentucky police officers dead, others wounded after suspect with rifle opens fire. Supreme Court marshal calls Maryland officials to enforce laws banning protests outside justices' homes. Okay. Yeah, you can't do that. You can be protesting outside their home. Well, I guess they can, as long as they're not like on the property, I guess. They encountered pure hell, sheriff says. Man who killed Kentucky, KY cops, opened fire without warning. Right to offend. Revelations, how Black comedians laugh through pain of social movement. Ethan Hawke said he had no business marrying Uma Thurman. Okay. Facebook founder Mark Zuckerberg delivers harsh message to employees. What makes it harsh? Kangaroo ran free in Louisiana after parrot figured out how to unlock his enclosure door. That just sounds like a joke. Todd and Julie Chrisley say their 16-year-old son struggles with comments on social media amid parents' legal trouble. Who gives a shit? Don't give a fuck what he struggles with. You're gonna know you need to stop with the comments, or kid, he doesn't know how to take it. He doesn't know how to not look at the comments. What was Hell's Angels founder Sonny Barger's net worth when he died? Who knows, man? Could be anything. McDonald's worker praised for kicking entitled customer out of drive-through. Ooh, she's old. No retirement plan, huh? Obituary, Nicole R. and 2C, 39 of North Haven. Bye, bye, bye. One dead following a jet fuel truck explosion at Battle Creek Field of Flight Festival. Yeah. Enough about the Bret Michaels thing. Capitol Police Officer Harry Dunn, wealthy horse heiress charged with what? Wealthy horse heiress charged with raping 14-year-old boy 4 times in one day. Whoa, it was so good she had to do it 4 times. My God. Savannah Daisley. Wow. She got a little Epstein in her. Capitol Police Officer Harry Dunn on Cassidy Hutchinson's bombshell testimony. Worker who was accidentally paid 300 times his salary takes money and run. Oh yeah, I remember this one. I'll keep it. Orville Seth MacFarlane had choice words about working with Fox. Dozens of sailors claimed their warships were swarmed by UFO. Another court ruling came down, and now Johnny Depp is gonna have to pay some legal fees. Yeah, I've seen it. Whoa. Man facing assault charge with intent to commit sex abuse. Well, he had the intention, but his face says it didn't work out. I didn't realize what the scam was until I ran into it. TikToker said she was nearly scammed by a sugar daddy on Instagram. She was planning to scam a dude on Instagram, but it was actually a scam for her. Weaponized incompetence. Dad dragged for demanding wife take care of baby. Elliot Page pride tweet gets Jordan Peterson suspended from Twitter. Okay. Stun gun plan to kidnap ex-boyfriend ends poorly for Columbus woman with prison time. Oh, so she had a stun gun and she was going to use it to kidnap a dude. Was there 2 dudes in the picture then? Is Is that her new boyfriend? And that was her ex? R. Kelly photos of R&B singer after he's sentenced to 30 years. Okay. City of Orlando regrets impact of fireworks promo, saying people probably don't want to celebrate USA and can't blame them. That's Linda Kramer, wife of Aerosmith drummer Joey Kramer, dies at 55. Ooh. Man goes ballistic, assaults downtown restaurant owner. Father charged in death of North Charleston infant found not guilty. Oh. Below deck sailing yachts. Ashley Marty says she's made more money on OnlyFans than on the Bravo series. Yes, of course she did, because it's probably shit. No one watches it. But good to know you have an OnlyFans, I guess. I don't watch OnlyFans, but I'm sure some people would. That's why she did the No Story, right? To promote her OnlyFans. Howard Stern drops Marvel bombshell in hot mic moment. This guy is really trying to get attention, isn't he? It's like, oh, I'm running for president. Now he's dropping bombshells. Now all of a sudden, all eyes are on him. Ukraine blows up ammo depot as Kiev gives Russian estimate losses update. Nailing her colors, AOC appears to compare getting her nails done to abortion after Roe reversal. Internet calls out woman for telling ex to cancel his vacation for daughter. All right. Actress Lily Tomlin takes on Ford over child crash test using dead pig. I don't understand her complaint. Over a child crash test, they use dead pigs instead of a child, right? And the pig's already dead, so. Donald Trump's attorneys struggle to serve RICO lawsuit on Lisa Page, Peter Strzok, as judge refuses to delay some deadlines for Hillary Clinton. Jordan Peterson would rather die than delete tweet about Elliot Page that got him suspended. That seems a little harsh. I would, you know what I mean? I would revise anything rather than die. I mean, it's just words. I'll live, and then I'll just go back on it and say I was just bullshitting. I just didn't want to die. Like, it's a little, but I get the point. It's being dramatic. Teen accused of kidnapping, forcibly sex offense against juveniles in Alamance County. Teen accused of kidnapping, forcible sex offense against juveniles. Okay, so a teen kidnapped some kids and did some sex stuff to them. Prison slang you didn't know the meaning of. I still don't. Brett Favre hits Devontae Adams with a dose of reality after comments about Aaron Rodgers. ICYMI, what does that even mean? Ron Perlman, 72, marries actress 22 years his junior after divorcing wife of 38 years. So he married a 50-year-old. And what is this whole thing? It's like, of course he married a younger woman. Why would he marry a 72-year-old woman? Waco man accused of luring victim under false pretense, forcing him to perform sex act on another man. What the? See, lure dude, lure. I don't know how to say it. Lured dude, and then he forced him to perform sex acts on another man. Why didn't he just perform sex acts with that man? How did he force him though? You just suggested strongly. The sudden death of Canadian comedian Nick Nemiroff, 32 years old. I don't know who you are, Nick. Watch two police officers threaten to arrest each other. A sheriff and police sergeant in Georgia got into an argument over jurisdiction that resulted in two cops threatening to arrest one another. 11 Alive News. That's a terrible name. 11 Alive News identified the bickering lawman as Sergeant Tracy James with the Hiawassee Police Department and Towns County Sheriff Ken Henderson, who were both involved in a traffic stop that called jurisdiction into question. The conflict begins when James approaches and Henderson both try to question a motorist who's seated in his vehicle with his windows rolled down. You get on my traffic stop again, I will arrest you, James tell Henderson. The sheriff retorts at the sergeant, I'll arrest you right now. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. The officers then asked the motorist who's been pulled over whether his alleged infraction occurred inside or outside the city limits. According to 11 Alive, Towns County Sheriff's Office authorities take issue with Hiawassee police pursuing suspects outside city limits. Towns County, which hosted city of Hiawassee, sits near Georgia's border with North Carolina. Wow. Both police forces reportedly use the same dispatch center, but do not share a chain of command. Well, that's your problem. Change your dispatch center. A foul-mounted judge suspected. Foul-mounted judge suspended without pay. I didn't even know you can do that to a judge. I didn't know they weren't required to curse. I mean, they couldn't be suspended for cursing. During their heated confrontation, which was recorded, James' body cam last week, both cops dropped F-bombs. Oh no, not F-bombs. Henderson demeans James by calling him a boy. Oh, I hope they were both white, because that would have been a problem. And labels him a fuck boy as well. Really? Was he smashing your chick? I'm not your boy, James said before stomping back to his squad car, tersely repeating, thank you, then referring to Henderson as a motherfucker. Thank you, motherfucker. Not your boy, thank you, motherfucker. Oh my God. My God. Petty police. 11 Alive reports that the secret recording obtained by news station appears to indicate Henderson referring to Hiawassee cops as enemies of his office. The Georgia Bureau of Investigation and the Towns County District Attorney's Office has reportedly taken an interest in the conflict over jurisdiction. No formal investigation has been announced. My Lord, that was an incredible story. Man who killed teen at North Carolina Bojangles takes plea deal. Wow, that was a good laugh. I enjoyed that immensely. Till next time.